He's had veteran Luis Urias to a one-year deal. Urias, he's bounced around over the last couple seasons with the Milwaukee Brewers, Boston Red Sox, and last season the Seattle Mariners, and he really hasn't seen the major leagues much, is Urias. So last season, only 41 games, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs, 11 runs scored, a 191 average, and a 303 on base. So we know this Oakland Athletic team needs some veterans. And this offseason, they actually went out and made some moves. They got Luis Severino, traded for Jeffrey Springs, who was this Oakland Athletic team, signed Gio Urshela, and now they signed on Luis Urias. But in terms of fantasy baseball, even if he gets an opportunity, he's not going to have any fantasy value. Numbers have really dropped off over the last 2 seasons as Urias, where at least he had some power in 2022 with 16 home runs. So in terms of fantasy baseball, even if he gets an everyday job or versus lefties as Urias, he's not going to have fantasy value, but he's still someone who's going to make this roster as a 25th, 26th man off the bench. Like I said, with his veteran is Luis Urias. He's a veteran in this league. He can play multiple infield positions, and that's why they're bringing him in, because these guys who are versatile and cheap and can play multiple positions and at least be decent defensive replacements is why players like Urias hang around in the major leagues. Luis Urias signs with the Oakland Athletics, and we'll see with his new team if he could turn things around after the last 2 seasons. He hasn't done much on the major league level.